Hello everyone, my name is Isaac Simpendry. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Kindly, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like and share. This is a channel where we talk about issues concerning averting HIV and sexually transmitted infection stigma in our society. And we usually say that being positive about HIV is not necessarily being HIV positive. Thank you. Today, we'll be talking about gender-based violence. And before we start this topic, please, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like and share. Do not forget to drop your comment. Thank you. Now, what is gender-based violence? Basically, this is any form of violence, either physical, emotional, or sexual, that happens to a person of any sex. Now, we have various types of gender-based violence. And as I have said, we have physical violence. This is any form of violence that involves physical trauma. Number two, we have emotional violence. This is any kind of violence against a certain gender that involves emotional kind of trauma, not physical, but emotional. Could be abuses, could be someone just mistreating you so that you may feel emotionally degraded. And then lastly, we have sexual trauma or sexual violence. This is any kind of sexual violence or any kind of sexual activity that is degrading and against the will of the opposite or of the other person that is being mishandled because of their sex. Now, these forms of violence may appear in singleton or may appear in a combination form. In most cases, you find out that someone was initially abused. So initially, it may start as a form of emotional violence. Someone is being addressed in a degrading manner. That includes abuses or any form of mistreatment that someone may be subjected to. Number two, this violence progresses now to physical violence, which may start as a pinch, progress as a slap, and later may involve other form of injurious equipments like weapons and kind of equipments that may cause trauma to the other person. Now, the worst part is when this form of violence becomes sexual. This is because when someone is being sexually assaulted, it means that they do not have any right to any form of protection against unwanted pregnancies, and they do not have any intervention against sexually transmitted infection, including HIV. Now, when this happens, what are you supposed to do, especially when you are in a relationship? That is, either you are married or maybe you are dating. Let's discuss this in our next topic. So kindly follow me, and let's follow in our next episode. We'll be talking about what you are supposed to do in case you have been abused, either sexually, physically, or emotionally. Thank you and God bless you. Bye bye.